Reporting live out here from Guadalupe Island, Mexico. We're here on the island. We're deploying the cages. It's day number 3. Sharks everywhere. Andy won't shut up. And we've just finished breakfast. We've got everyone on the boat. Everyone's stoked. There's no sun yet, but it's going to come out. And David Attenborough is actually going to visit us today. He's actually here right now. Here he is. There he is.
Yo, and welcome back to Dan Escapes. If you haven't guessed already, I really like sharks. And as it's Shark Week in America, something that we don't really celebrate in the UK, I thought I'd share my experience of cage diving with great whites. I started following a shark cinematographer on Instagram called Andy Casagrande IV. Such an awesome name. On Instagram stories, he posted a question asking who wants to go shark diving with me. And obviously I said, F yeah. So next thing I know, I'm on my own, on my way to San Diego to pick up a bus with complete strangers to head to Mexico, to then jump on a boat that we're gonna be living on for the next 5 days, travel 150 miles to an island called Guadalupe, where we have no service. The only contact with the mainland is through a sat phone, which is quite expensive to use and for emergencies only. And we were surrounded by great white sharks. So yeah, that is shark diving in Guadalupe Island with Andy Casagrande on his cinema science expedition. So if you want to check that out, I've put a link in my description. I just wanted to give you some quick tips just in case you're thinking about doing it. 1, bring seasick tablets. The journey there and back can be quite rough. So, you know, if you're not really great with sea travel, then definitely worth investing in some decent seasick tablets or finding something that works for you. If you want to bring your own wetsuit, make sure it's a really warm one where you've got booties and gloves, because you're standing static in a cage underwater for about half an hour to an hour, so you're gonna start getting really cold. Reef safe sunscreen, so you wanna protect the environment, save the ocean, and protect your skin, because when you're on top of the deck on the boat, it can get very sunny, so you don't wanna burn your skin, especially if you don't have any after sun with you to protect yourself, because you won't be able to go to any shops and buy any. And lastly, bring a decent camera to film underwater with. You know, you're gonna want to document this whole experience like I did. Plus, if you're lucky, you might capture some unique experience with the sharks that you can then sell on to Discovery, who will buy it for maybe a Shark Week program like some of the guys did on our trip. So I went on this trip to see great white sharks. I came back making some amazing friends, and then also having an amazing experience that I'll never forget. So I could go on, but I just don't want to bore you with this. So before I sign things off, I'd like to say thanks to a few people, mainly Andy and Emma, his wife, for organizing an amazing cinema science trip. Again, link will be in description if you want to check it out and go on it yourself. The crew from the Islander, that's the boat that we took out to Guadalupe. You know, they kept us safe, looked after us, and kept our bellies kept our bellies full with amazing food. And the A team for just being generally awesome. The experience wouldn't have been the same without you guys. And Stephanie for letting me crash at her place in California while I was out there. And Radil for taking me out to some great places in Cali as well. And before I finally sign out, I'd just like to point out that sharks are endangered species. You know, we really need to protect them, and I'm gonna put a few links in below that you can do to help save sharks. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and we can have a discussion about how we can help protect them and hopefully grow in numbers rather than reduce in numbers. So that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it and really like sharks, then give it a like. It's really easy to do, just hit the thumbs up button. And if while you're at it, if you're not subscribed, then do so. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever wanted to do shark diving, you enjoy sharks, hate them, scared of them. You know, it'd be great to have a little discussion below. Hopefully I can convince you that sharks are amazing and should be in the ocean. I hope you're all staying safe, staying positive, having fun, and I shall see you in the next one.